Hey everybody, it's Coach Griff. I hope you're doing well. Hey, I had a client recently ask me about a little bit of mental fatigue. They said we're about 3 weeks into the program and we just need to find a way to put the intensity back into it. So I just wanted to create this quick post to give you some ideas. First of all, most Beachbody fitness programs, like for example P90X, that just happens to be the program they're on, but most programs are based around a 90-day calendar. And within the 90 days, they'll typically switch things up every 3 weeks to every 30 days. One of the reasons is they want to battle the mental fatigue of doing the same exercises day in and day out, but also it's the whole idea of muscle confusion and that they never want to give your body the opportunity to become too efficient at any one particular move. They always want to keep the muscles guessing and the muscles building. So anyhow, those sorts of change-ups are naturally built into the programs themselves. That being said, sometimes you need a little extra motivation even within those 30-day segments. One of the things I would suggest is focus on your why before each and every workout. Now remember, your why is why are you even engaged in this program in the first place? What are your goals? What sort of differences will your results have in your life, in your energy, in your confidence, and everything else? Your why. Why are you doing this in the first place? That can be incredibly motivating, and you'll hit that workout and get the results that you want. Another thing is think of the concept of foot on the throttle and ask yourself, is my foot on the throttle right now? I'll do a couple of triathlon races every year, and sometimes during a long running or bike segment, I'll kind of find myself that I've slipped into a comfort zone, and I realize, wow, I have more to give right now. So I had to get back and put my foot on the throttle and bring more energy and intensity into the race that I'm running. And same goes to a lot of the different training that I do. So is your foot on the throttle? And also remember that foot on the throttle concept applies to no matter what fitness level you're at. Obviously, if you're in peak shape and you're just killing it with P90X, well then that's going to be a great deal of intensity. But if you're just starting out on one of the programs, foot on the throttle can just mean, am I really focused? And am I moving the way I should be and bringing the intensity in? It doesn't have to be a 10 on the intensity scale. It can be a 1, a 2, or a 3, whatever is healthy and safe for you. But just think, is my foot on the throttle? Another thing, and Tony Horton of P90X and P90 and 10-Minute Trainer, he always says, know your number. So basically what that means is make sure that you're writing down your workouts, that you're tracking and recording your workouts. You know what weights you're using and how many reps that you're doing. Because if you're doing, let's just say, pull-ups, and you know that your previous workout you did 10 reps, well, maybe this time you're coming up to that exercise and saying, I want to do 12 reps this time. Well, I guarantee you are not going to go through the motions if you're going to try to add 2 reps of pull-ups since your last workout. So make sure you know that number in your head, have that goal, and go get it. That'll bring the intensity back into the workout overall. Another thing is your heart rate monitor. Make sure you have your heart rate monitor on. First of all, it'll tell you that whether or not you're in safe zones for your current fitness level. But another thing is it lets you know if you're bringing the proper amount of intensity. Once you work through knowing where your zones are within your heart rate monitor, and if you're a member of the Beachbody community online, they have heart rate monitor zone calculators for you. You can talk to your doctor about it, and there are plenty of resources online. But anyhow, once you know where your zone is, you can look down, and if you're below that heart rate zone, you know that your foot isn't on the throttle and you need to bring some more intensity back into it. Plus, that kind of monitoring keeps the mind engaged and you're always focused on something, and that's going to help you have a lot more fun with the workout as well as get greater results out of that workout. And last but not least, how about your calories? What does your diet look like lately? Because what you're sensing is maybe a lack of intensity might actually be a bit of physical fatigue. Maybe you're not getting enough calories. Too often when people hear diet and exercise, they think starve myself of calories and start doing some painful drudgery type exercise. Obviously, if you're doing Beachbody, you know that's not the case at all. They're fun, they're exciting, and in my opinion, they're brilliant in the way that they layer in their exercises. But the nutrition part is really important. For example, for myself, once I started doing P90X, which I'm on 3 weeks, I have another cycle of, love it. I had to increase my calorie. I couldn't believe how much I had to start, eating regularly in terms of my breakfast, the meal replacement shake, lunch, meal replacement shake, and those sorts of things. And again, in the Beachbody community online, they have calorie calculators for you, diet and nutrition diaries for you to track your progress and everything else. But make sure you're getting the proper amount of nutrients and calories, because that food and those calories, that's the fuel for your workout. Your mind and your body rely on those calories to get you through. So anyhow, hey, remember the formula, right? There's 3 steps. There's decide, commit, succeed. And already, congratulations, you've decided that Beachbody was for you. You're going to get up off the couch and take care of your body, and that's phenomenal. Now it's commit, and I'm going to help you stay committed to finishing these programs and getting the results you're after, because at the very end, you're going to succeed. You're going to feel great about life. You're going to feel great about your body. And at the very end of it all, if you're as excited about your results as I was and am about mine, well, then you can even turn your success story into a revenue stream for yourself. Anyhow, this is Coach Griff, and I'll see you next time.